Hello everybody, I'm Dave, this is TZR, and you just hit your checkpoint for the week of July 24th, 2016. So let's start this week with something we're totally not tired of talking about already. Last week, Valve made an announcement via the Steam forums regarding their policy on in-game item trading in games such as Counter-Strike Go and Team Fortress 2. This is due to a recent lawsuit filed against Valve for knowingly allowing sites such as CSGO Lotto and CSGO Lounge to use in-game items like casino chips by allowing users to connect their Steam user profiles. Valve has begun sending letters to these CSGO gambling websites demanding that they cease use of the OpenAPI used to connect Steam profiles, therefore rendering these websites closed for business. While this is a step in the right direction for Valve, having their hand forced by a lawsuit hardly paints them as the good guys in this scenario. While Valve claims it never took a cent from these gambling websites, they still allowed these websites to exist for years despite their operation supposedly being a violation of Steam policy. Finally, while it hasn't been proven if Valve did or did not know of these websites' existence before now, it is highly unlikely that they were unaware of the existence of at least one of these websites. Next, in far less controversial news, Bandai Namco recently dropped a trailer for PacMan Championship Edition 2. The game is a sequel to the Xbox 360 hit PacMan Championship Edition, which changed up the formula of Pac-Man by having the player focus on racking up combos from eating ghosts as opposed to just eating the pellets like in the original. New to PacMan Championship Edition 2 is the addition of the Super Ghost. Not much is clear about it from the trailer, but this unique spin on the classic franchise looks promising. PacMan Championship Edition 2 launches this September. Next up, in some rather exciting news, Psyonix's Vice President Jeremy Dunham has announced that Rocket League Xbox One and PS4 crossplay is ready right now. They just need Sony to give the okay. Assuming Sony gives the green light, then we will have one of the first ever Xbox PlayStation crossplay games in history. As a side note, Justin Skirbo, our editor-in-chief, our big boss, our Commander Shepard if you will, noted at the end of this article that, quote, Xbox Rocket League players better buckle up because my DualShock 4 and I are ready to drop some serious aerials on you. Justin, my Xbox Elite controller would like a word. 2 words actually, and those words are, get dunked. That and PC Master Race. Moving on, we have 2 stories that are discussed at length in our latest episode of the TZR podcast. Episode will be in the description. First up, Microsoft has announced the official release date of the Xbox One S, which will be August 2nd, 2016. For those of you that are unaware, the Xbox One S is a revision of the original Xbox One, Microsoft stating that it is 40% smaller than the original model and has an internal power supply, so no more power brick. The Xbox One S also boasts having HDR support, which put simply, helps show a higher contrast between lights and darks on your screen, giving a much better picture overall. It also supports 4K video, meaning that you can watch 4K Blu-rays and stream video in 4K. While your 4K TVs will upscale games on this model to fit the screen, gaming rendered in 4K will come to Project Scorpio, which is slated for release next year. The Xbox One S releases with 3 available hard drive models, with the 2TB, 1TB, and 500GB models priced at $399, $349, and $299 respectively. Next up is something a lot of people asked for, but never really expected. Last weekend, a set of PlayStation 4 trophies for Dead Rising showed up, indicating that the original Dead Rising, which was an Xbox 360 exclusive, may be headed to PlayStation 4. When questioned, Capcom responded saying that not only is Dead Rising coming to PS4, but is also releasing on Windows PC and Xbox One as well. On top of that, Dead Rising 2 and Dead Rising 2 Off the Record will be coming to PS4 and Xbox One as well. No launch dates have been given, but Capcom says more news will be coming soon. Finally, let's highlight some of the noteworthy pieces for your reading pleasure on TZR's website right now. First is a piece by Shane Weaver that dives into the roller coaster of emotions that is Metroid Prime Federation Force, which will be releasing on August 19th of this year. Chronicling it from its reveal to Nintendo's attempts to damage control the reaction to it, Shane dives headfirst into the issues surrounding this game and its possible future. We also have 2 reviews posted this week as well. Alex Schock gives us his thoughts on Inside, the next title from Playdead, who brought us the game Limbo, and we also posted a review of the Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei crossover game, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE, written by yours truly. Again, the links will be in the description. Okay, so that wraps it up for this week. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please hit that like button for us. And if you want to see more awesome content from the TZR team, then please subscribe. Thanks again, and I will see you next week.